We're learning more this afternoon about the 10-year-old boy who died yesterday while hiking in the heat.
Yeah, this is devastating. Fox 10's Lauren Clark joins us live near South Mountain tonight, where that scene all unfolded yesterday. So, Lauren, what are police revealing?
Well, Mark and Christina, Phoenix police now have the name of that 10-year-old boy. They've identified him as Cortines Lopez and say his family just moved here to Phoenix from Missouri. Say they were out hiking in the morning when crews later had to airlift him to the hospital.
It affects everyone. It affects firefighters, it affects multiple families. It's a real tragic situation.
A sight difficult for first responders, a young child struggling in the hot July heat. Sky Fox captured the team helping the boy before airlifting him to the hospital. He later died there from his heat-related injuries.
Just stay off the mountains. It's extremely hot out right now.
Todd Keller with Phoenix Fire says it's a grave example of how deadly the heat can be.
You got to remember, if you're going and hiking, you're not only putting yourself at danger, you're putting your firefighters at danger also.
Officials say the family started on the mountain at 9:30 in the morning. The call came in around 2 at the Mormon trailhead. Keller warns that visitors and those new to the valley might not understand just how hazardous these summer temperatures can be, and warns that even hiking early can be dangerous this time of the year.
These people are hiking, maybe they'll start around 7, 8, 9. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it's 105 plus degrees, so that heat does sneak up on them.
If we have prolonged exposure to the heat and we're not hydrating appropriately, that can cause us to be at risk probably for not only dehydration, but heat exhaustion with prolonged exposure to the heat.
A sentiment echoed by naturopathic physician Sarah Traha, who says this can be particularly difficult when you're outside hiking, getting your heart rate up. This afternoon, around the same time crews arrived to help the boy, our temperature gun recorded 136 degrees on the trail, 107 in the shade. The sidewalk, a blazing 147.
But just be smart about it, don't risk anything, even if you're young and healthy.
The city of Phoenix is also urging caution for anyone who decides to go outside and hike during these temperatures. They say they have to rescue an average of 200 people each year. Reporting live here in Phoenix, Lauren Clark, Fox 10 News.
New at 6, Chandler police arrest a suspected serial thief accused of stealing thousands of dollars worth of merchandise from Valley Target stores. Officers took 38-year-old Lazaro Escobar into custody yesterday on 8 felony counts, including organized retail theft, shoplifting, and trafficking in stolen property. Investigators say he stole Lego sets, Harry Potter and Star Wars merchandise, cookware, food, and clothing from 4 Target stores in Phoenix, Chandler, and Goodyear. Police say Escobar admitted to stealing the Lego sets and selling them on Facebook for $25 to $40 each. Records show he does not have permanent ties to Arizona or the United States.
8:29, welcome back everyone. Fox 10 News Alert at this hour. We're going to go right to this image here from Sky Fox. There is a garbage truck on fire in a Mesa neighborhood. This is near the US 60 and Horn.
Yeah, we're being told that homes in the immediate area of where this fire truck ignited have been evacuated. Troy Barrett live in Sky Fox this morning. And Troy, man, they are dumping a lot of water on this fire, or on this garbage truck.
Yeah, they really are. This looks like the truck is full of garbage itself, and most of the flames have been put out, but you can still see that it is flaming out of the back of the garbage truck there. And they're kind of keeping their distance, and they have evacuated some of the people in the neighborhood here for the reasons that are plastered right there on the side of the truck. It says powered by compressed natural gas, and the truck itself is kind of off-gassing some of the natural gas that it has. So there's a lot of crews around here. They're kind of cautiously waiting for that natural gas to kind of leak out and dissipate before they go in and make sure that they can get this truck off the street safely. We are on Horn. It's just a little bit to the north of the 60, but not by much. It's in a neighborhood here. I'll go out a little bit wider so you can kind of see the whole scope of what's happening here. There's a command van and many more fire trucks in place here.
Wow.
Because they definitely are concerned about that natural gas, the compressed natural gas that powers that garbage truck there. So they're going to go ahead and keep putting water on it until they feel that they can safely go in there and maybe open up the back and attack the fire that's actually happening inside the truck.
So, do we know anything about the driver or anybody who may have been inside the truck? Do you see them kind of hanging out with the firefighters or anybody?
Sure. We haven't heard any conditions on any of the drivers or any driver that might have been in the truck or anybody in the neighborhood either. So it seems like everybody's doing pretty well. I will definitely try to continue to check on that, but right now we don't know any conditions of anyone.
Troy, it also looks like they're keeping their distance away from that truck because, you know, in a house fire situation, they'd have those lines right up against those flames. It looks like they're really keeping their distance as well.
Yeah, definitely. They're keeping their distance mainly because of the way that the fuel is on this garbage truck, the compressed natural gas. So everybody wants to stay back, make sure they can just keep putting water on it while the tanks themselves that hold that compressed natural gas just sort of naturally leak out and let that gas dissipate.
Wow.
All right, Troy Barrett live for us there in Skyfox. Fortunately, they were able to get people out of their homes. We'll keep you updated on the future of this story here. This is, again, US 60 and right near Horn. Troy, thank you so much. Great job this morning.